matchup. Well, if looks could kill DC, here is Thug Rose Namajunas, the former UFC strawweight champion, and still one of the best, if not the best, 115-pound fighter in the world.
When you watch Namajunas and she looks at her opponents, it's stone cold. She's looking right through them. You see her opponents try to engage her in trash talk to try to break the psyche of Namajunas, and she just looks it down, stares right through it, and says, you know what, on tomorrow, I get to show you with my fists, my knees, and my feet. And when she's fighting, she's one of the best fighters this division's ever seen, and we saw that tonight. She knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk in the very first round.
You ain't winning a staring contest with Thug Rose Namajunas, and you're probably not winning a cage fight against her either. Namajunas is back for more here tonight. All right, well, here she is, folks. She's got a resume that is as good as it gets. North of 20 consecutive wins for the UFC strawweight queen, Zhang Weili. And what else can you say about her first title defense against Joanna Jędrzejczyk, other than the fact that it was maybe the greatest fight in UFC history? It will eventually be in the UFC Hall of Fame. And Zhang Weili was the rightful winner that night. Certainly had her power on full display, but a lot of skill and technical acumen as well. It is going to take a huge effort for anyone else at 115 pounds to dethrone the UFC's first Chinese champion. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height and reach. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Thug Rose Namajunas! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Weili Magna-John!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair. Well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camp. This is a very even matchup. Nice punch lands. Oh, big head kick lands.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Zhang Weili.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Trying to kick the leg out. All right, so she attempts the takedown here. decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hips. Why not go upper body, try to engage in the clinch, try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns. Another clinch position.
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights. That's a big strike right there.
And she misses with the left punch there. Oh, big Superman punch there. All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done there.
She has done that over and over again. Every time she throws it, it's landed.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Keep doing it again.
Just missed with the left there.
What a body kick.
Takedown lands for her. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go? Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh.
Wow. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Namajunas. All right, she's in full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking the pass, try to get to the next position.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Working on a guillotine.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. So 28 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang.
Ooh, big shot land. My goodness.
Oh! Namajunas gets touched by that kick there. Effective lead right hand there by Zhang Weili. Swing and a miss by Zhang. Final seconds of round one. Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Oh! So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, round two is now here. Weili Zhang. And on the other side, Thug Rose Namajunas. Oh, nice strike landed there by Namajunas.
Powerful leg kick lands. Real nice body kick lands.
Namajunas gets caught by that straight punch there. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty. Straight punch lands. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, Namajunas' lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown here?
Again, back into this position.
Oh, big knee.
Oh!
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, keep it busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom.
This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys will try to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Zhang Weili. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation today.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
73 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. And still on the right side of 50%, the land rate 51% here against Rose Namajunas. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Oh, that is a nice jab by her there, as your boy Rosendo Sanchez might say. That was clean.
It was so clean. One of the best female fighters I've ever seen fight behind the jab is Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She controlled people with a jab.
Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the round and physically just hasn't responded well since.
She has not responded to adversity. You have to understand, as a fighter, everything will not go according to plan. She has not done well in building back to where she was before she got hurt so bad early in the run.
That's a nice 1-2 there from Rose Namajunas, all set up by that brilliant footwork. Great fundamentals.
I mean, fundamentals at its best. Rose Namajunas just defines that. I mean, she's never where you expect her to be. She's never just standing still. She's constantly moving and always seems to be a step ahead of her competition.
What a strike by her there. I do not doubt her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing it.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Namajunas. Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom, getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really just begun because she has one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the entire world on her back.
15 seconds remain in the round. Namajunas ground and pound from half guard now. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of rage.
Nice guillotine attempt.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Leg kick checked nicely by Zhang Weili. Namajunas gets hit with a kick. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it. Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Guillotine attempt for her here.
Watch guillotine.
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Rose Namajunas. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Namajunas. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Namajunas. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. The number's unofficial, but strong. 129 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. And landing with 62% accuracy thus far against Weili Zhang. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
90 seconds to go. Zhang's torso specifically.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, Namajunas is back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
You ready? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Real quick leg kick.
How about that shin? Namajunas' lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go.
Liver kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, nice punch with the left hand by her there.
Her timing is impeccable.
I mean, what am I doing wrong on the treadmill, right? She has fought her rear end off all night long and has barely broken a sweat.
Nice.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Zhang's got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt. Nicely done. Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position. Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, Namajunas is back in half guard. Both fighters get up now.
Another clinch position.
Oh, how did she get that knee to the head? Well done. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, very nice job by her to turn those hips and really dig that foot into the lead leg.
Dug it right into her opponent's thigh. Her opponent cannot take many more of these strikes.
Y'all are just crazy for choosing this as a career.
You can't just check those kicks. You better check those kicks.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, Superman punch is good.
Leg kick.
Double leg takedown is true. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there. Zhang's got her head going to the guillotine now.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Wow. Zhang's in full guard. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Relentless pressure from the top by Rose Namajunas. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight.
Nice looping punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice stick with the right hand. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Fantastic.
And she's got the double leg takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the horn. We're going to look back at some of the highlights here. Chief among them, the submission attempt that ends up a near miss.
There is no holding with this young lady. She doesn't take you down the hold and stall. The moment you hit the ground, she's chasing submissions. She's trying to end the fight, and she almost got it done in that exchange.
All right, so next round is underway, and perhaps she's a little bit frustrated that she didn't get the finish in that previous round, but gotta think she goes back to the submission round.
Yes, she has to go back to the submission. She did such a great job of putting herself in the finishing position that she has to go and attack it again.
Try to establish that jab.
It's such a fast leg kick. Great punch landing with so much power.
Well, she missed with that right hand. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Big kick lands.
Namajunas' bruise on her body is looking really bad at this point in time. You know she's tough enough to fight through it, but that is gonna hurt big time in the morning. Oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up.
Big punch lands. Ooh. Nice body kick.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Namajunas. Beautiful look. The takedown is not there.
Man, she can hardly stand now, and if she was a step behind before when she was fresh, how do you think she feels now that she's barely able to step on that leg?
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Zhang Weili. Nice punch by Namajunas. Oh, Superman punch. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Straight right hand, but she misses. That weapon all night. She did not miss that.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it, and now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Rose Namajunas. She's got the head trap now. Guillotine choke coming.
Oh, nice guillotine there. There it is. It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Oh, she gives up her back here, DC, so she's got a lot of... Zhang's got the back, going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard, because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Scramble, scramble.
20 seconds now remain in the round. 15 seconds. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
What a fight. All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Weili.
All right, so she